you were to go on LinkedIn, which I do, there is a servant leadership group in Wisconsin. I invite you to join for that. But if you go to the global servant leadership realm and join that group, I'm on there often, and the number one question that I ever see in that group are from first timers. They'll show up and they'll say, "Hey, I'm just learning about the servant leadership, Jazz. Where do I get started?" And I will tell you that 7 out of 10 responses are James Hunter the Servant. Best read, best parable story on servant leadership.
Remember what leadership is. Leadership is, do you have the skill of being able to inspire and influence people? You don't have to be the boss to do that. The receptionist leaves a mark every day. Everybody leaves a mark. Leadership is influence. The mark you leave, we all leave a mark. You are leaders leading leaders. Trust is the glue that holds relationships together. If we don't have basic levels of trust, there's no way the organization is going to survive. So community is a place where we build trust together. It's a place where ideas, opinions, sorrows, joys, dreams may be shared without fear of ridicule, condemnation, breaches in confidentiality. It's a place where the masks have been removed. We can be real with each other. We can talk about what we really need to talk about. See, here's the thing, guys. If you're not willing to be vulnerable, you're not willing to be transparent, get the mask off, you're not going to have much community in your life. I'm sorry. There's just no shortcuts. If you're always the one who presents yourself, I got it all together, and I'm the boss, and I got the mask on, who's going to want to get real with you? See, a group of all leaders, it isn't 50-50. Anyone who ever said marriage is 50-50 wasn't married very long. It's 100-100, all in. And you as the leader set the tone for that. They're watching you. Are you in? You got to ante up first. Anyway, I hope today was helpful. And thanks for having me. God bless.
This is actually my 7th year of seeing Hunter.
That's fantastic.
Every year it gets better.
Okay.
Every single year.
I've seen him almost 20 times, and it's never, ever boring. And you always pick up something new because you've developed as a leader a little bit farther, and you just see it differently. You have a different experience, and he's pretty much giving you the same fundamental information, but it's more relevant to you after you've had a year to apply it.
So, what did you think about Hunter today?
That was fantastic. First time I've heard him, so
excellent.
It's very inspiring.
What would you take away from that?
Everything.
Okay.
In short.
What surprised you most, maybe, about today?
How broken down I felt. That I thought I was doing a good job, and after hearing, in a good way though, I have so much more work to do.
I often tell people who come from our competition that we hire that you'll be invested in these 3 days here. You'll have more invested in you than you have in your entire career of 20 plus years or 10 years or wherever you've been at a previous employer.